welcome to the IFL. My name's Eric.
And I'm Sean.
Now this week, we've got two explosive fights to cover and an in-depth look ahead at the championship fight. John?
Thank you, Eric. Up first this week, we're going to cover the Jason Bourne versus Boba Fett fight. Now, neither of these competitors has a home turf, so this fight took place at 3 p.m. at the flagpole.
That's right. This is a contingency that the IFL commissioner was prepared for.
Yes. Unfortunately, the surrounding school area was a bloody war zone after this fight.
There were a lot of dead kids in this fight.
Yes, tragedy. Now, Boba Fett's full armor and blaster rifle quickly overpowered and surprised the querulous Bourne. Now, Jason Bourne's bullets were easily deflected off the armor of Boba Fett, but Boba Fett's blaster bolts burned straight through Bourne's soft flesh. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yep, and that turned into a compelling victory for Boba Fett, 89-51.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's talk about Riddick versus Master Chief. Now, Riddick won home turf and therefore the cover of darkness in a poorly lit prison.
It's been a very big benefit for him so far, this IFL.
That's right. And Master Chief has a flashlight with approximately 1 minute of charge, which is a terrible oversight in the design of his armor.
Terrible oversight indeed.
Yep. In contrast, Riddick, a Furian with shined eyes, now this means he's had surgery to alter his eyes so that he can see easily in the dark. He was able to stalk Master Chief effectively, but in the end, shadows and knives just can't overcome armor and bullets.
No, they can't.
This led to a Master Chief victory, 74-66. Now, this takes us to the championship fight. We know the characters are going to be Boba Fett and Master Chief. We know that Fett has no home turf, so the location will be a Halo ring.
That's right.
All right, let's get in depth with both of these contestants.
All right, first up, I'm going to cover some of the keys to the fight for Boba Fett. Now, something you should know is that he is wearing Mandalorian battle armor made of a very high-density alloy with powered armor which is designed to disperse physical and blast impacts. Now, this could be very important in the upcoming fight. Additionally, his helmet contains a sophisticated heads-up display capable of providing 360 degrees of visibility for him at all times, as well as range finding and zoom capabilities. Now that is powerful.
That's remarkable. I didn't know that one.
His helmet can also interact with his ship, Slave One, and can intercept and jam radio transmissions. That could be very valuable. Additionally, when we get into his arsenal, we look at his main weapon, the EE-3 carbine rifle. Now, this is more powerful than a regular stormtrooper's rifle. It's outfitted for adaptability, from a quick draw holster to long-range sniping. Additionally, just on his person at all times, Boba Fett carries a grenade launcher, an additional sidearm pistol. Within each of his wrist gauntlets, we have a flamethrower and a blaster rifle.
That's quite the arsenal.
It is, and I'm not done yet. He also has a fiber cord whip, which he can use to entangle his opponents. And lastly, his knee pads contain voice-activated rocket darts that can be tipped with explosives or acid. Woo!
That is a stinger.
Sizzling. Now, for some defining moments in Fett's history, we can talk about how he has spent years of his life bounty hunting and assassinating for the Empire and for other third parties. He managed to capture Han Solo, and he exploded his way out of the Sarlacc pit that many thought had claimed him.
Yep, didn't kill him.
All these things led Sith Lord Darth Vader to say of Boba Fett, "I can see why they call you the best bounty hunter in the galaxy."
Well, it's pretty obvious that Master Chief is going to have his hands full, but I'll walk you through the keys to his fight. First up is his armor. Now, the Mjolnir Mark V battle suit is about 1,000 pounds of weight, and he stands 7'2" in it. This is a powered, mobile, armored suit.
It is a giant of a man.
It features a recharging shield that is effective against energy-based weapons that Boba Fett might be throwing towards him. and features an onboard AI known as Cortana, who could provide tactical info in real time during this fight. Additionally, the suit features a motion sensor with a 25-meter range that indicates movement as well as relative height.
I know that's been a benefit to many wearing the Mark V battlesuit.
Now, after starring in 4 different video games, Master Chief has handled a lot of different weaponry, but I'm old school. I like to attribute to him the following loadout: an MA-5B assault rifle. Now this has a 60-round clip and a very short range, but very effective up close or for suppressing fire purposes. Now, to give him a long-range attack, Master Chief also packs the M6D pistol. This has a 12-round clip and is just known for devastating headshots. Perhaps the single most overpowered pistol in all of video gaming.
Indeed.
Now, rounding this out at the end is a complement of 4 standard issue frag grenades. These have about 5 meters worth of splash damage and could be useful for flushing Boba Fett out. Alright, that covers Master Chief's armor and Master Chief's arsenal. Let's talk about some of his finest achievements. You saw what I did there. First, he once ejected a Covenant bomb through an airlock, grabbed onto it, riding it through space onto an enemy ship, detonated it, and then free fell onto a friendly ship.
One of the finest moments in Spartan history.
Pretty sweet. Additionally, he seems to possess the ability to flip over large vehicles easily. Now, it doesn't seem to matter if this is a Ghost or a Warthog or even a full Scorpion tank. All he has to do is stand next to it and that thing just flies right over. That's pretty impressive. Now, after flipping over large vehicles, he also seems to have a habit of defending humanity from any number of different alien species, saving the entire race again and again. Pretty significant. And finally, at the end of Halo 4, I believe he blows up a nuke in his own face and survives.
That's right.
Now, Cortana may have had an assist on that one, but they do fight as a team.
That's right. Now, Eric, we should talk about how this fight might actually play out. Can you give me some ideas of how these two characters might have to duke it out on the field of battle?
Right, so now that we know more about their individual abilities, how are they going to mix it up together? Chief, I think, is going to try to use cover on the Halo ring in order to buy time so his shield can recharge. Now, Fett may have a good counter for this by utilizing his jetpack and increased mobility to continue to neutralize that cover.
And his large arsenal can also have a very big impact on that ability of that shield to recharge.
Yes, he could be a relentless attacker.
Cortana, she is able to feed tactical advice to Master Chief at all times. However, Fett, with his helmet, may be able to intercept and hack those transmissions, possibly altering the fight in his favor at that point.
So these two contestants could, in theory, find themselves in a race to a weapons cache on the Halo ring dropped by the Space Marines themselves, each thinking that they have exclusive knowledge of it. Could be interesting.
I think so. Well, that about wraps it up for us, Eric. However this turns out, I'm very excited to see these two guys fight it out on the battlefield next week.
That's right, it should be a barn burner, and I hope you'll join us for it. Voting starts Monday, March 31st. This has been the IFL Today. My name's Eric.
I'm Sean.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello, and welcome to the IFL. My name's Eric.
And I'm Sean.
And we're here to talk about Treadstone. What is it? Like, seriously, Treadstone. What?
You mean
Treadstone?
The IFL.
What?
The IFL, we're here.
What is it? Treadstone. Like a Treadstone?
Pop, 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 pop. Now, back to the IFL coverage with Sean only. So, it was shown that the flagpole and the surrounding school was a bloody war zone after this fight.
There were a lot of dead kids in this fight. We might have to cut that. Hello, and welcome to the IFL. My name's Eric.
And I'm Sean.
And we're here to talk about two explosive fights. In the final four round this week.
Looking good there, Eric.
Oh, that fell out. Hang on, I gotta really jam up there. It's important, honey, it's for science. What I want to talk about.
Alright then. I'm ready. No, seriously though. I'm totally ready.
Alright, so that covers Master Chief's armor and Master Chief's arsenal. Let's talk about Master Chief's achievements. Let's. Tassel fight. Who doesn't have a tassel?
That got me in the eye.
Who doesn't have a tassel? My tassel's bigger than your tassel. I could get it. Shit. My tassel got on your tassel. All your tassel belonged to me. Tassel fight.
Good to have cargo. But who the hell are you?
Matt Damon.
Uh-huh.
Matt Damon.
So, out the nearest airlock with you.
Matt Damon.
This way, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Hello, and welcome to the IFL. My name's Sean, and fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live!
We'll do it live.
Next week, we're doing it live. But not really.